What's going on, everybody? My name is Josescharts, and today we're gonna be talking about Ethereum and what's happening in weekly time frame and lower time frames, and what we could see for the next couple of weeks or months. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to start with Bitcoin since it's the biggest coin in regards of market cap, which means that Bitcoin is the leading in the market. Bitcoin has the most amount of capital invested on it, which means that any moves that Bitcoin does, it will influentiate all the rest of the altcoins. So starting on the weekly time frame on Bitcoin, just to go briefly. So as long as we keep this higher low, this correction right here will be valid or taken as a higher low. So anything above this level and as it should be valid as a higher low. Also, as I can see right now, I like how this weekly candle closed the previous week, and most likely the bottom for this current week, today is Tuesday, so most likely the bottom for this week has been put on already at around 41,200. okay, so the ideal move of candle, the ideal formation of the candle that I would like to see for BTC is this candle to close above the MA, just to confirm that bulls are, stepping in, and therefore we have more in our favor for the bullish side. Okay, so I just wanted to touch on Bitcoin real quick. So let's go to Ethereum. So taking a look at Ethereum here, we can see that we are holding the 50 EMA as previously spoken on previous video. So we have a higher low right here, higher high, higher low, higher high, and this wave right here is simply a correction of this entire move. So if we take a Fibonacci from this point to this point, I'm sorry, Fib, currently I have to change this, so okay, visibility weeks, there we go. Okay, so as we can see from this point right here to this one and the correction, we are currently sitting at a 618% of Fibonacci, which is a beautiful level to look for confluence to long. On top of that, we have a beautiful weekly closure of the weekly candle for Ethereum, and most likely, just as I said with Bitcoin, most likely this was the weekly low at around 3084. okay, coming on to the daily, what we have so far, I'm gonna clear this up real quick. What we have so far, it is a higher low, or I mean simply a low that has been put in at this level. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with, okay, simply put in at this level and a push higher. Okay, so what could we expect coming from a weekly time frame? We could see that previous week or last week closed not as bullish as we would like to, but it's showing sign that bulls are stepping in. Okay, so for this week, what I would like to see is that on the daily time frame, we hold a higher low compared with this higher low right here. That, as we can see currently, I like how this daily candle closed, and this one is forming. Okay, we have tomorrow until 7 p.m. to actually see if this candle wants to close bullish, but as long as we hold a higher low compared from this one, we're good to go higher. So what I'm currently looking on lower time frames, such as H4, as I was telling you a little earlier, this is my previous low, this is my previous high. So this correction is simply a retracement. So this right here, it is a retracement from this move. Okay, so after the market does this and creates a higher low point and it fails to make a higher high from this point, okay, what I'm currently looking at is that, okay, it's retracing lower than this point, so it took out everybody that bought here at the not secure profit. Okay, and most likely now what's going to happen is that, as we can see right here, we found support at around 31.15. okay, and then most likely, in my opinion, it's just about time with the next couple of days that we can build structure and get out of this zone And tying that up with the weekly time frame, if weekly closes bullish as I expect it to close, most likely we could see Ethereum taking back the 4,000 levels within the next, let's say for example, couple of weeks. Okay, higher low. Okay, so taking a fib from this low to this structural point, for me to find a confluence level, it comes down to be 618 again, the level that we spoke earlier, and I will most likely look for Ethereum to make a higher high than this one. Why? Because going back to basics, if we're trending up, right after a higher high we should make another higher high. We already failed here. Okay, so we have a higher high, this one, higher low, and most likely if we're going to come out of this zone, we should put a higher high at around 36.50. That's the next level that I'll be looking at. I will look forward to provide you guys with another video within this week, just to kind of update you and follow up what's going on with Ethereum. For now, I'm logging out. I will leave you guys in the description a link for a group chat that I have, where I usually post what I'm looking, just to keep you more up to date as to what I'm seeing in the charts. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. Jose is logging out.